The first time I saw my husband's wedding ring glinting on our neighbor's nightstand, I thought I was hallucinating. It was supposed to be a quick stop, borrowing sugar, some cliché suburban errand, but when she left me alone in her bedroom to grab it, there it was, nestled next to her lamp like it belonged there. In that instant, every weird, lingering glance between them at barbecues, every inside joke that made me feel like an outsider, slammed together in my mind with nauseating clarity. I left the sugar on her kitchen counter and walked home shaking, focusing on the facts. He hadn't worn his ring since last night. He'd claimed his finger was swollen, some nonsense about a bug bite, but suddenly that excuse felt like a knife twisting in my gut. I couldn't help but replay every late-night work emergency, every whispered phone call he'd taken on the porch. The next time I saw him, I watched his eyes dart away from mine at the mention of our neighbor, his voice flat and defensive. That night, I confronted him. He didn't bother denying it, just sat there, jaw clenched, staring at the floor while I screamed. He admitted it started with harmless flirting, but it spiraled. What gutted me wasn't just the betrayal, but the way he described her: exciting, different, alive. Words I haven't felt in years, not since before the mortgage and the routines and the endless, silent dinners. I cried until my voice was gone, and he just sat there, ringless, hands shaking. But here's the twist: the next morning, our neighbor showed up at my door, trembling, eyes rimmed red. She begged me not to hate her, spilling secrets about her own crumbling marriage, about how my husband was the only thing that made her feel seen. I realized then that I hadn't been betrayed by just him, but by the life I'd settled for, a life where passion had evaporated and loneliness became the norm. As she sobbed on my shoulder, I wondered if maybe, just maybe, I was as desperate for escape as they were, only I hadn't dared to reach for it yet.